Hello, is there anybody out there? Hello, hello. Scotty Survival here. Come in, over. Hello. Where's my Scotty Survival crew at? Come in, over. Is there anybody out there? This is Scotty Survival Live. Evening fireside chat. Maybe if I put my pretty little face back on here and you guys come on. Ah, there I am. All right, we got one watching. Who's watching? Hello. Go leave your comment below. This is a unorthodox live chat, unannounced. I decided to go live since I'm not doing any videos this weekend, guys. This might be a little boring, but we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. Ooh, this fire's hot. Oh. All right, got two watchers. Who's watching? Up there watching, I see it. There we go. Jimmy, awesome. How are you, buddy? Hey, yeah, you did make it to the live chat. You know what? It's probably been like 3 months since I've done a live chat, so it's been quite a while. I was sitting outside here. I'll flip the camera around. There we go. That's what I'm doing right now. Just got a little fire going. It's actually a little hot, so I'm kind of staying back right now. Got the cool little tripod set up there for cooking. Haven't done any cooking yet on it, but you know. Well, glad you finally made it, Jimmy. What's on your mind? Anything new in your neighborhood? I'm actually using my phone right now because I am 50%. I'm about 50% with everything that I have. All my stuff when I moved, I had to get stored at my family's place. So luckily I had my family store my stuff at. You know, all my stuff out of my Scotty Survival studio. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, I don't have my computer and all that stuff, so I'm using my phone right now. But it's all good. Glad you guys are here with me. Just kind of hanging out. I'll flip around the camera for you so you can see the fire. I had a bunch of limbs and stuff. I had a couple dead bushes I had dug out for Angel, and I just had a bunch of wood just picking up in the yard from when we moved. Starting my spring cleaning, so getting that finally burned. Winds were a little bit excessive, 15, 20 mile an hour winds today. It's supposed to slow down 5 to 10 mile an hour, but it's starting to calm down a little bit. I gotta walk away from that fire, it's hot. So yeah, that's about it. I'm just figured I'd go live for a few minutes with you guys, see if I can get anybody on here. I'm glad you finally made it, Jimmy. Let's see, Tim Harper. Ah, good idea, Tim. I've seen there's another guy that does that, Evasion Survival Alaska, I think. He's the tins to cook on and stuff. My chat's come back. The only thing about this live thing, you can't see your chats. There we go. Okay, I got him back on now. Jimmy, I don't trip here and fall. Yeah, I put Michael's survival to work, that's for sure. He really enjoys it. So, yeah, we have quite a bit of fun together. And he doesn't get to do it very often, so when I'm able to take him out, I take him out. And I can also help teach him and stuff, too. So, But yeah, he has fun. So yeah, so next weekend I am thinking about doing an overnighter. Probably the same place me and Michael Survival went. I actually kind of like the little spot we found. And probably going to be using one of my EcoTats. I was wanting to use my EcoTat as a short coat and not as a shelter. I want to try it out in the rain. But I haven't had a chance to do that. So Saturday, rain, snow, windy, whatever, we're going to go camping. And then I'll start filming later on in the afternoon. And yeah, it'll be fun. It's going to be a little hangout video, and I'm looking forward to. And I have that 3-person EcoTat shelter configuration that I've done in the past, and I seam gripped those 2 EcoTats I have. I seam gripped them, but I seam gripped them on the outside to waterproof them because the seam tape was coming out of them. Pretty much just deteriorated from the age. So I still have yet to test that out in the rain. So it's supposed to rain Saturday, we'll see. But either way, rain or no rain, we're still going camping. So trying to get as much camping as I can before it gets way too hot, because I'm not much of a summer camper. But I'll camp in the summer, but not much of a summer camper. So yeah. What are you guys up to this weekend? You guys have anything going on this weekend? Sit down back by this fire again. It's got a little traditional long fire going. That's what it kind of turned into. The brush I had was probably up to here. That's how tall my pile was. It was it's a little tall. Maybe a little too tall. But yeah. Well, if I turn my camera like that, is it oh, I can't rotate it. Unless I unlock it. No, it ain't gonna work either. Oh, nice. Head up to Michigan next weekend. Sounds like fun. Is that in the, I can't remember, is that in the UP or are you in the lower P, the bigger part of Michigan? I can't remember, Jimmy. Oh, I gotta pick up my stick. Okay, lower middle. All right, cool. Yeah, I've got some family. When I was a kid growing up, I still have cousins that lived in the Michigan state where you're at, and they lived in Kalamazoo area. So I'm not sure how close you are to Kalamazoo, but I spent a lot of time up there when I was a kid growing up with some of my cousins on my father's side. I remember even up in there we got a lot of snow. Okay, a couple hours, cool. Nice. Hey, old Josh, how's it going, buddy? Let's see here. You got a second EcoTat, but haven't joined them yet. Maybe in the next month or two, I will make it out for a weekend. Awesome. Well, I did make a video. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did make a video where he joined both of them. Actually, I made a couple videos, but I did make an instructional video joining both of those. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But that is what I'm probably going to be doing next weekend, is put both of them together and doing a camp out in it. So there's quite a bit of room in it. The funny thing is, I remember it says it's made for 3 soldiers, but man, it'd be pretty tight for 3 soldiers. But then again, the military doesn't care about your comfort very much. Other than the giant inflatable pneumatic air mattress that I have, the insulated air mattress I used in my last overnighter, that is the absolutely most comfortable military air mattress I've ever slept on. And I think the one I used was from like 1982. It's just absolutely incredible. That's about the only comfortable thing the military's made. Oh. Sit back down here. Try this fire to die down a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Angel's been out with her mom all day. Are you going back to the National Forest, Illinois? I think it was. Oh, are you talking about the Sandridge State Forest, Jimmy? Hey, Fox River Bushcraft, what's up, man? You can make campfire right now. Yeah, it's pretty hot. I'm just here in my backyard, but nothing too exploratory, I guess. But yeah, Jimmy, State Ridge, or what is it called? I call it the Secret Pine Forest, and not a lot of people know about it. But yeah, Sandridge State Forest. You know what? I have not been out there in like over a year. The last time I was going to go out there was last year. I think it was right. It was right. Yeah, it was right before I got COVID. I had made up the cold weather survival belt rig kit. I have my LBV Y harness, and I was going to do an overnighter. I was out there getting wood ready, and I ended up getting the COVID. So yeah, I think that was actually the last time I was out there. I can't believe it's been that long. When I found out about that place, I was like in heaven, because there's nothing else like that around Illinois, at least where I'm at. So yeah, one day I get back out there. But I think me and Angel, we're going to do a camping trip this year. I'm going to try to get her out backpacking. And I'm wanting to go down the if you've heard of Shawnee National Forest down in southern Illinois. It's really pretty down there. But I had mentioned to her about going down there, and yeah, it at times it was kind of creepy being alone out there. That one night I did a A-frame shelter with a space blanket and wool blankets. I don't know if you saw that video. That's from actually a couple of years ago. But I had like coyotes all around me, and I got it filmed. Just them howling. It's pretty cool. It was a little scary, but they're not wolves, so it's all good. I forgot what I was even talking about now. Yeah, Shawnee National Forest. So I'd like to go down there and take Angel with me and do like a 3-day camp out or something. Be awesome. Maybe if I could film it, that'd be great too. But I got to ask her first. But she doesn't want to go right now because right now they're doing the snakes cross, and I forgot what they call this, but they do that down there. So there's a lot of snakes out right now, I guess. Hey, Fox River, that's an awesome idea. I will put that on my to-do list, on my bucket list for sure. I've got a whole list of stuff. That's actually pretty neat. We don't really have any rivers nearby. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like I have you guys way too close to me, but I can't. I can like go out so far with my arm. Scott Myers, good evening. Everything is great. Glad to have you along. We don't have any rivers around here, but we do have some creeks. So yeah, that might be a possibility to get out there and do that. Another thing I was thinking, Fox River, is that I want to get a canoe. Well, me and Angel want to get a canoe. We don't have one yet. Just don't feel like spending $600 on one. But get a canoe and do a little backpack like on a sandbar. Then I could find like a platform out there or something and do it like that. But yeah, that's definitely something I consider doing. That'd be pretty cool. I know me and Michael Survival, we had talked, and I was wanting to do this in the past, but I was wanting to do a foxhole overnighter, and I was wanting to dig a foxhole. Someone's already done it on YouTube. I tried to see if there's any other videos on YouTube, and I think it was Corporal's Corner. He had done one. I'm like, darn it. I've been trying to be like the first one to do a foxhole overnighter, but he already beat me to it. So anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to do one because I've been wanting to do one, but it'll be my own style. But I think me and Michael Survival are going to do that one together, make it a little easier. So, yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. So I got a little list of all the videos I want to make. And, with this move coming on, or coming out of nowhere, us having to move, it's like it kind of put everything on standstill. Make Michael dig it. That's awesome, Jimmy. I will. I'll put him to work. That's funny. I'll tell Michael you said that, okay? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So next time I see him, I think that's what we're going to do. And yeah, it'd be fun. Anyways, I'm just rambling on here, guys. I don't want to talk your guys' head off. I tend to talk too much sometimes. Why did we move? Well, we were renting our home, and we rented our home for about, I don't know, it was about 8.5 years. And our landlord was raising our rent. Yep, he does. Corporal Corns does have some pretty cool stuff. You are absolutely right. I've learned a lot from him. Anyway, so we were renting a home, and about 8.5 years, and our landlord sent us a letter in the mail saying, "Hey, I'm going to raise rent. I'd also like to put the house on the market in a few months. If you want to buy it, I will give you first dibs." So I was like, "Oh man, I've never bought a home in my life, so I'm a first-time homeowner." So it was kind of nerve-wracking at first, but I was trusting God in all this, and my wife was too. And with faith and with using wisdom and doing and making the right steps, we're able to buy our first home together. So yeah, and it happened so fast. We couldn't find anything on the market that we liked. I mean, a lot of these houses that they had out here, I mean, 90, almost 100,000. And we went and looked at them just on the outside. And your first glance at a house, it's like it needs a new roof. That's $20,000. I'm like, these people what are they thinking? So we found a really nice small home. It's small, but it's one of those we can work with it. So it's just me and Angel and our cat Nikki and family too, of course. So, but yeah, it's all good. We're in the country, so it's even better. Get my chats back up here. So I don't understand these live things. Your chats like just go away and they come back and they go away, and there we go. Thanks, Fox River. I appreciate it. Yeah, we really we do like it out here. It's very peaceful and quiet. Oh, switch you guys back around the fire scene. I have to look at my face this whole time. There we go. Yeah, I just figured I'd get a fire going. The sun was starting to set, and I was like, it's been a really peaceful day. Yeah, Jimmy, it did. We got the letter in the mail. Let's see. Gosh, it was in January, I think. And he was wanting to put the house on the market. He said he'd like to do by March. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So we thought about buying the house. We went to the loan officer. We estimated what monthly mortgage was be, and it was way, 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 way out of our price range. So he said, well, we got to start looking for a home. So by the grace of God, we were approved, and we were able to get a home. So it is awesome. And everything worked out in his time, too. I couldn't believe how everything just came together. So really, I've been busy just trying to get stuff done at the house. I had our tree limb trimmed. I got to get gravel put in. A lot of landscaping done. I got to do, just a lot of stuff. So I got to take a break on buying military surplus. But, oh, hey, old Josh, are you still watching? I was going to tell you something. If you're still watching, let me know if you're still watching. I was going to mention something to you. Oh, did I serve in the I can't talk. No, I did not serve in the military. Where are you at? Okay. This is going to sound funny given the content of your channel, but did you serve? No, I did not. No, I did not serve in the military. I am not a veteran. However, both my brothers are in the military. I am the only one that didn't go. My middle brother, he has since retired. I think he put 22 years in. He retired from the U.S. Army, and he lives up north. And then my oldest brother, he is still currently in the military, and he is in Germany. and I think he's been in it since 1990, so he's been in a long time. I am the only one that did not join, but I do like military surplus. Oh, wow. Tell your brother thank you for his service. Marine, always a Marine, right? Is that what they say? My youngest stepson, he was in the Marines too. And it's so funny. When he went in, he was so gung-ho, but when it was ready for him to leave, he was so ready to go. Oh, it's so funny. No, I just like military surplus stuff. You know, I'll tell you the story behind that too. I've always liked military stuff. I'm fascinated with the history of it, and just I like military surplus stuff because it's just, I don't know, it just really attracts me. It's really cool. And you know, for the longest time it was really affordable, and some things still are affordable. Can't even talk. I remember one time I had an outdoor research shirt on, and this is when like my whole everything just changed from what I was buying. And we were walking through the timberline. It was me and Angel, and my shirt, it was a $50 shirt, and it got caught on a limb or something. And I mean, it just tore like because the shirt was so thin, it was like paper, and it just tore. I mean, it just ripped up, and I was so frustrated. It's just outdoor research. And I remember ever since that day, I said, I'm done. I am done spending my money on this name brand stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some good name brand stuff, but I was like, I'm done. So that was like my start to going to something a little bit more affordable, which is military surplus. And that's been about 6, 7 years ago now. However, times are changing because a lot of this surplus stuff is going up in price. And so I just try to keep my eyes out on good deals if there is any. And there still is. You just gotta just look around. Like tomorrow, we are going to a flea market, and I haven't been to a flea market in a long time. So I'm hoping we're looking for stuff for the house, of course, you know, whatever we can find. But you never know, you might come across a military surplus. So that's kind of fun to do too. Find other people's trash, another man's treasure, right? Oh. Yeah, I was watching your video, Fox River, of you building that beaver dam. That was pretty cool. I don't think I did. I don't think I ever made the part 2. I can't remember if you ever made a part 2 yet or not. I only watched part 1. But that was I can tell you what, just being a YouTuber, I know what you did was a lot of work. I absolutely know for a fact what you were doing was an absolutely lot of work. You didn't see all of it on camera, but I know what you did was a lot of work. That's not easy to do. And I didn't realize, you know, doing YouTube, you know, if you want to make good videos, you got to put the work in. And it's quite a bit of work. So I give respect for that. But that's pretty cool. Just letting you know, that's a really cool beaver dam you made. Get up here. Everything looks pretty light on my camera, but it's dark. Got our light over there. There's our propane tank. I gotta paint my propane tank. But let's see here. My chat's coming back up here. Oh, Falraven, yeah. They're good. Fox River, man, they're pricey too. I don't know. I can't justify some of the prices for their clothing, but they do make nice stuff. Don't get me wrong, they do. Yeah, early 2000s, Jimmy. Yeah, my dad, he actually sold military surplus, a little small portion of it. He had bought out a surplus store back in the 90s, and it was from one of his friends that ended up closing down. He bought all his stuff, and my parents ran a hardware store for almost 30 years. And he bought a bunch of that surplus stuff, and he still has today. He didn't sell a whole lot of it. Some stuff he did, some stuff he didn't. And Andy, Andy Steph, what's up, mate? Glad you're here. It's gotta be pretty late your time, man. What time is it over there? You gotta be heading to bed right now. But no, Jimmy, I got a lot of surplus stuff through that too. A lot of the East German stuff that I have, especially those briefcases, actually just those briefcases, that came from that stockpile surplus stuff from the 90s. And a couple of those Vietnam era air mattresses that I had, not the insulated ones, that was from the surplus stuff, but I still had the price tags on it. I mean, they were like $5.99. Some of the Swiss ponchos, I remember my dad and me were talking about the other day, like $10. I'm not even $10. I mean, it's just dirt cheap. And some of the stuff people are selling the stuff for today, it's insane. I mean, it's like, but I guess in a way, a lot of stuff is starting to become really antiquish. It's getting old and it's getting more scarce. So, you know, times are changing. So try to get what you can when you can. I don't know why. There we go. 2:05 a.m. Just got back in from a recce. Holy crap. Hi, Gary. Glad to have you along. Well, hopefully you sleep good, Andy. I'm glad you're here, mate. I hope all is well over there, man. Yes, the military BDUs, they do hold up great. I have a few pair of the woodland camouflage, and then I have some of the proper international ones I do like. And maybe I should do a live video here soon and go through some of my clothing, kind of go through the stuff, talk about it. I think it'd be kind of fun. Actually, no, I have never snapped a blade on my biggest silky. My biggest silky is the Katana Boy 500, which I've never used it. I have a couple big boys, and then I have the big boy Outback, and I've never snapped those. The only one that I snapped was the tip of my F180, which was actually my first silky saw, and that was my fault. And you know, I was new to it, and I knew people that would snap their blades on silkies, and all of a sudden they would just start dissing silky and saying they're junk. But honestly, if you're careful, you won't break them. But yes, they can break, but you gotta know how to use them. That's the only one I ever broke. Now, with that said, I have come close. I've come close to snapping my big boy a couple times, just the way it bends when it going. But that's still my fault, because when you get the saw and you're just going, and that blade comes back between your cut or your kerf of the blade. It comes between that, and then you pull it back too far, and then it jams, and that's why they snap. But really, that's user error. So, but it's easy to do. It's easy to do. I know you had snapped one of your blades, Fox River, and it's almost just as cheap just to buy the whole saw again. Replacement blades cost just as much as the saw do. Yeah, they do. They usually snap when you're rushing. You're absolutely right. They will. I've come close because I always get in a hurry when I'm cutting for some crazy reason. Thank you for your service, Gary. Appreciate it. Thank you. I come from a military background. Both my brothers are military, Army, U.S. Army. And both my grandfathers, my father-in-law served in Vietnam. Nice. Nice, Gary. Well, on another note, this weather has been really unusual. Switch you guys back around here. It's been getting cold again. It's supposed to be 33 tonight. I think tomorrow night it's supposed to be 32. Yep, good job, Fox River. I know. When you know the price tag of these things, it's like, okay, I can't afford to snap this. I totally agree with you. But I'll tell you what, man, Silky, they're the Cadillac of saws. And I might be a little biased in saying that, but man, once you go to Silky, like for me, when I went from regular saws to the push and pull cut ones to that, I was like, wow, they literally cut like butter. Your EDC is flint and steel. Dang, you're a trooper, Gary. I carry, where's mine here? This is what I carry, all my everyday carry. Oh, I set it down over here. What did I do with it? That's not good. Hold on. What's this? Did I lose it? Well, that's a bummer. I must have dropped my lighter. Hold on a second, guys. See if I turn my light on here. Oh, I can't. Oh, shucks. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what I did with it. Well, anyways, I lost my lighter. That's what I was going to show you, Gary, is my lighter. I carry the mini Bic lighter. I have tape wrapped around it. But I carry 3 knives on me every day. But my most genuine favorite one is this Cold Steel. And I carry it around my neck. You see right there. But it's this knife here, especially for work, it comes in really handy. And it's nice, I just carry it around my neck, so. And then for my lighter, my EDC, it's the mini Bic lighter. Now, for you carrying flint steel as your EDC, that's pretty tough. I'll have to work on that. My flint steel isn't great. I've gotten flint steel one time, and I got it lit with not char cloth, but with punk wood. And I did it off camera, and it was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was like right on the summer YouTube channel. I was learning some of the more primitive fire skills, enjoying that. And I got some punk wood that's not even charred yet with flint and steel, and that was pretty incredible. And ever since then, I can never do it. Also, I carry the P51 can opener, not the P38, but the P51 can opener on my keychain. It's getting kind of dark now, but these are actually the larger ones. The P38s are just too small. Yeah, I don't know where my lighter is. That's kind of bumming me out. I wonder if I drop it in the fire. Try and catch up to my chats here so I don't miss any of you guys. Hey, Turtle Wolf Pack. Glad to have you along, buddy. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it was just one of them things where I was out back. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live because I have not gone live in a while, and I haven't made any videos in a couple weekends. Well, it's just me and Michael Survival. So, but for all you haven't heard, next weekend I am going to do an overnighter, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So, just got a lot going on. All right, let me catch back up to my chats here again, so I'm not forgetting any of you guys. Okay, yeah, Scott, I've heard of Corona. They're like Silkies with like the pruning saws. I heard they're good saws. I mean, I've never used one, but I've heard they're good, especially for the money. So nothing wrong with that at all. I will, Turtle Wolf Pack. Thank you. I will for sure. My BDUs. Oh, was that the one in? The pants that I cut. Was that Jimmy? Was that the overnighter that I was doing in gosh, I can't even talk, in Wisconsin? We went up to the national forest up there, the Nicollet National Forest. That wasn't this last trip. That was the year before. Yeah. Yeah, so that was one of my Gorka pants, my Russian Gorka pants that I have. One of the many that I have. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's maybe like a not even eighth of an inch of a cut on them. So I just left it alone for now. If I need to sew it eventually, I will. But yeah, I was pretty upset about that, and I've done quite a few things that have upset me because of just not paying attention. That was one. I was not paying attention, and those pants you can't get no more. So you can't order through Russia no more and I got those off eBay. But so yeah, that was kind of a bummer. But they're not too bad. Still wearable. Nothing wrong with them. Just a little minor eighth of an inch cut. But yeah, kind of like that one overnighter I did. I had a fire the Ember come up and get my patrol bag, my USS or my MS Sleep System patrol bag. That wasn't much fun either. Yeah, Corona's good, but yeah, you're right, Turtle Bag. Silky is the top. It's the top one to have. No, I seriously believe that. I don't know if I'm being biased in that. I totally agree with you. I think they are top notch. But what's funny is my dad, I was helping him cut some limbs up with one of my big boy Silkies, and he said he didn't like it. I was like, Dad, what are you talking about? And the only thing he said, the reason why he said he didn't like it is because every time he was cutting the blade, how it's kind of curved, it would go in the second position. So you have the two positions on the little button up front. So like when you're, and I've done that before, cutting with the Silky, is my hand, because your hand's really close to the button on top, that makes the blade set the other position, like if you're cutting real low to the ground. And that doesn't bother me that much. So he didn't like him because of that. I'm like, Dad, you have no idea. These saws are like the Cadillac of saws. All right, I gotta catch up my comments here. Yeah, I do. I do use my gear. Now, I do have a few items that I don't use, but one day I might use them. But some stuff I do have like on display, but I try not to collect things. I do and I don't. I can't explain. There's some things I just won't ever use. There are, to me, they are collector's items, but most of my stuff I use. I think you're to get more value out of using your stuff. And as I've used a lot of my stuff, I've come to find stuff that I thought I liked that I don't like. And I've come to find stuff that I didn't know if I really like it, and I do like it. So it's good to use your gear and not just collect it. I totally agree with you because, like I said, I'm using gear that now I like. You know what? I really like this. Why do I have this? So I'll get rid of it or something, So yeah, I totally agree with you. Yep. Especially the Eco-Tats, those are becoming a very much of a vintage item. But ever since I started making those Eco-Tat videos, I started seeing a lot more Eco-Tats on eBay. So I don't know if I did a jump start to that, but I don't know. There's still a few Eco-Tat I want to get. I gotta stir these ashes up here. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Yeah, those are pretty big ashes there. Get this fire going again. Feels like winter all over again. It was like 80 degrees earlier this week. Back down in the 40s. Crazy, crazy weather. Oh. There we go. I could throw some steaks on here if I had some. Yeah, the army wool sweaters. Yeah, I like those. I don't have one of those. That'd be nice to get though. I like those commando sweaters. I think they had German ones too. They're hard to find. They actually fit. I don't have a lot of wool stuff either. Wool would be great. Wool's good even when it gets wet. I have a bunch of wool blankets, but that's about it. I would agree. I do agree with you guys on the wool for sure. I would like to one day, because I've been really get into do-it-yourself sewing projects with like making your own gear, and that's been a lot of fun. Like I did the German pack, which is actually something that I got to. You know what? I'm gonna take you guys aside for a minute. I'm gonna show you my German pack, how I got set up real fast. Take you in here, and Angel's gonna kill me because it's in our bedroom. She on me last time about gotta come inside here. Let me turn my light on real quick. She got on me last time because our bed wasn't made. Hey, Nikki. Okay, I keep you guys on the floor so you don't see her bed. Okay, so yeah, there it is. That is, I've got it set up. It's kind of on display right now. But that's the poncho liner. Angel cut a hole in the middle for me to wear it like a poncho, so I'm tying it. And I got my EcoTat poncho up there. This is more made into just a survival 3-day, overnighter. It's not really geared out to be an overnighter. It's more like a sit shelter overnighter with the poncho. But I got it set up just like you'd have the Zelt bonds. I just put these buckles around the loops there. And then my canteen pouches are over there. Maybe here tomorrow, I might go live again, and we can look at this pack. I'll just do a live video on the pack. What do you guys think? Would you guys like to see a live video of this pack? Just do a live. Let me know. But yeah, since I don't really have a man cave right now, this is kind of like my little mini man cave. Or as I like to call it, my Sky Survival Studio. But yeah, that's the Swedish mess kit. Grenade pouches for the East German grenade pouches. There's no grenades in it, and just a few things down there. But there's a Katana boy right there, Fox River. But yeah, let me know if you want to see a video. Hey, Nikki, what are you doing? You want to say hi? Nikki, say hi. Nikki, say hi. Hey, where you going? Well, say hi. What? Come here. Yeah. Say hi to everybody out there. Yes, you are. Say hi. She's an awesome cat. She's our little miniature panther. Her name's Nikki. Okay, Angel's gonna get on me. I better get out of the house. The fuzz arrives. Yep. You must know all about miniature panthers, turtle wolf pack. All right, we're back outside. Oh, it's nice out here. This has been kind of fun, guys. I haven't done a live chat in a while. You have plenty of fluff in your home. I've only got one. I don't know if ours would allow another one in the house. She's pretty much she's just her own. She's her own self. She don't I don't know. She just don't like other cats. I don't know. She's a good cat though. I love her. They're good pets. Yep. Ah, 2 ACU salt packs, Gary. Nice. I don't have a whole lot of ACU stuff. I do have an ACU waist belt. that goes with the Molly 2-packs, the ACU Molly 2-packs, but that's all I have. UCP is underrated, easy to dye, and cheap. Yeah, I've seen some videos of people dyeing it. It does actually looks really good when they dye it, though. I agree on that. Let's see. What'd you say, Fox River here? So what got into me? What got me into making YouTube videos? I don't really know. I just remember when did I start? Was it 2018? Yeah, it was 2018. I did a lot of camping when I was younger, and I'm talking like 12 to like 11, or like maybe it was like 11 to 15. I did a lot of camping and hiking and stuff like that. And like, you know, you go through high school, you go through puberty, go through rebellion stage, go through your 20s, and I just didn't do stuff no more. And then at my life, I got settled down, and I changed my lifestyle, and I said, you know, I remember this day. I remember telling Angel, I was like, you know, I kind of want to start a YouTube channel. You know, doing YouTube, making YouTube videos, you know, starting off like some of my earlier videos were with military surplus, but was using more of the primitive fire stuff, because my favorite part of fire, or my favorite part of, if you want to call it bushcraft, or wilderness survival, or just whatever, was fire making and shelter making. Those are my two favorite things to do. And I don't know, I just said I thought it'd be cool just to start a YouTube channel. I really didn't have any idea where I'd go or how to go or anything, but here I am today. So, and yeah, I don't know, I just decided just to get into it. Just seemed like it'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, no really, I don't know. I just one day I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. It just seemed like it'd be a lot of fun. So 28 years, Gary. Wow, that's a long time. That is awesome. That is awesome, Gary. Yeah, both my brothers were, well, my oldest brother is still in the military. He's been in the military, U.S. Army, since 1990. And my middle brother joined in 96, and he just got out 3 years ago. And then my father-in-law, he was in the Marines. I think he served 6 years. I think 4 of those years he was in Vietnam. And then my grandfather and my other grandfather, my mom's dad and my father's dad were both military as well. So you just decide, Fox River, just to start a YouTube channel one day too, just because? No, did you have any expectations if you started one, or did you just start one? I didn't really think about making money or anything like that. I just thought it'd be fun to have a YouTube channel. The more I learned about it, you know, you can make money. I'm still not monetized myself yet, although YouTube does monetize my channel with some videos, but that's not the paid one though. Just haven't done it yet. Stoke this fire up. Look at all them embers there. Throw a steak on that. Are you asking me, Gary, if I carry fat wood? Yep. I do have. So I've gone on. I used to go scout, or what's the word I'm looking for? I used to go hunt for fat wood, and I found quite a bit of it, and I brought a bunch home. And I actually made some big giant Siberian feather sticks out of the fatwood stick that I had for this fire, which I'm going to bring that same stick next weekend on our overnighter. But I don't really carry fatwood with me. My fire, oh, phone's ringing here. My fatwood that I carry, or not my fatwood I carry, my fire kit that I carry with me, I have birch bark and I have rubber and I have Vaseline cotton balls. I have survival matches. I think I might have a little tiny stick of fatwood in it, but not most really. I don't carry fatwood. I don't know, but fatwood is a great fire starter though. Do you carry it on you, Gary, or what do you like to use for starting fires? I know. I hear Angel's home. Oh, make a necklace. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, okay. I understand, Gary. Well, Gary, or not Gary. I'm sorry, Gary. I meant Fox River. I do hope the best for you, Fox River. I do hope you are able to make a living off this. You know, you be making money and enjoying what you do, what you like to do. My wife's texting me. I'm sorry, guys. She's home now, but she sends me her ETAs. They come in automatically, and she says, "I don't know if you noticed on the ETAs, but I got lost. I took the wrong turn." She does that quite a bit sometimes. Hey, MT Woods Runner, welcome. Yep, Bic lighter is great. That's what I carry. That is my Bic lighter is my EDC. That is what I carry every day. I carry the mini Bic lighters that I carry with tape around it, of course. But you know, making a necklace with fatwood sounds kind of interesting. I think I've never seen that one time, but I'll have to check that out. Got my little landscape gardener rake here. Oh, there's Angel Survival. Hey, Derek Babinski, just picked up an Arctic Survival sleeping bag like the one you posted videos on. Did it seem worth it when you testing in the field? You know what? I was warm in it. Hold on one. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I just lost connection. I don't know what I did. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna get right back to you. Hold on one second here. I think okay. Hold on one second, Derek. There's Miss Angel Survival. I don't know if you can see her on camera. Here, if you come over here in the light just a little bit, honey. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. There she is. You can say hello.
Hi.
Are you okay? You want a chair to sit down on?
Oh no, I'm carrying groceries in.
Oh, do you want me to help you real quick?
I could use the help.
Okay.
I don't want to interrupt your fire.
Okay. Give me 5. Can you give me 5 minutes? I'll be right in. Okay. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right there. Okay, I'll be right there. Hold on. Okay. Derek, real fast. I gotta go. I gotta help Angel bring groceries in. Heck, we've been on this thing for almost an hour. Real quick, Derek. Yes, it did work just fine. Although I think it only got down 12 degrees, so I really wasn't able to try it below 0. But I think you'll be fine. What? If it wasn't for Angel, I may have unsubscribed years ago. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Angel, for keeping Turtle Wolf Pack here. Guys, I gotta go. This has been a lot. I'll tell you what, guys, this has been a lot of fun. No problem, Derek. We'll keep in touch about it. I'm gonna do another live video again, guys. I gotta get back on doing live videos. So thanks, Jimmy. That's all right, Turtle Wolf Pack. I know. I was hoping I could tell you were joking. Guys, it's been fun. I'm glad you were to. I can't even talk. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. Let me flip the camera around. You see me there? I gotta go. So, guys, God bless you, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'll probably be next weekend for sure. So, guys, thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. We'll see you in the next video. All right. I always hate saying goodbye, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. All right. Here we go.